I wanted to make a video today about materialism and how Americans are struggling with materialism, why they're struggling with materialism, in my opinion, and what to do to fix it. Um, as a person who delivers packages for a living, I see firsthand how people are materialists. I guess that's the word, or they struggle with materialism. For example, let's say I work Monday through Friday and I go to this house, this one house, this particular address. Monday there will be 3 packages. Tuesday there will be 4 packages. Wednesday there'll be 1 package. Thursday there'll be 6 packages. This is just a one house. Now, I know what you're saying. Well, maybe there's a husband, a wife, kids that all live there. I get that. But the name is the same, so I'm thinking it's just the one person buying it. And the first thing I think is, how much stuff do you need? Like, I know we need stuff, but really, how much stuff does this person need? It really just baffles me. I like things. I do like things. I like to buy things. Don't get me wrong. I collect hats. I like shirts. That's kind of my vice. But I'm not on Amazon, eBay buying things every day. I'm just not. I look at things every day, like on there, but I'm not buying it. I do like to scroll and do all that stuff, but whenever I see like a house doing that, I kind of just think, like I said, how much stuff do you need? This is a problem. And I think a lot of people are struggling with this. This is like a problem in America, and it's been going on for quite a long time now. And I think there's a bigger issue. And I think a lot of it comes down to mental health. And how we try to mask our emotions by buying things. It's kind of like a drug addict who tries to mask it with drugs, or an alcoholic who tries to hide things with alcohol. And I think buying things is starting to become a drug. The high of buying something, watching it kind of online to see where it's at, and then it finally gets to your house. I think that is like something that people actually struggle with. It's kind of like a dopamine, get your dopamine levels high. You feel a lot happier. And I think it is kind of like today's drug in a way, without actually affecting you, affecting your body. It's affecting your mind for sure. But, so why do people struggle with this? Well, in my opinion, I think they're trying to buy things to they buy things to try to figure out and try to get rid of the pain that they're feeling in their life. Whether it's financial, maybe they're stressed, depressed, could be anything. But I think they try to buy things to make themselves feel better. They buy things to get rid of the pain that they're feeling. You've heard of doom spending. People who are broke right now are actually buying more because they're stressed about being broke. That's a natural, real thing. Instead of like saving and not buying and trying to get out of the mess, they're actually making it worse by doing this. Another example is they buy things because they're actually addicted to buying things. That's a natural thing too. And it's a deeper issue. It's more of a deeper issue than we think. There could be many reasons why people do this, but it's starting to become a natural drug. So, I think people that do this, it's kind of like digging a hole that you're standing in. You're just going to keep on digging yourself deeper into that hole, and then eventually you can't get out. You're going to get yourself into massive debt. You're going to be depressed about it, and it's just not going to lead you anywhere. Think about this for a second. When you bought something, where is that item now? Is it in a drawer somewhere? Is it in your closet just collecting dust? Like, are you actually like buying things that add value to your life and happiness? Or are you just buying things just because you're an impulse buyer and you kind of want that high for the moment? I think everything we buy needs to kind of have a purpose for the most part. You know, I impulse buy. I impulse buy sometimes. I'm guilty of all this stuff too. I'm not saying I'm not addicted, but I do struggle with impulse buy sometimes. I'm guilty of it too. I'm talking to myself as well. But I think we need to buy things that actually bring us true happiness. If you've seen the Minimalist documentary, it talks about only buying things that bring you actual value and true meaning in your life. I'm not a minimalist, but I watched that documentary and it taught me to get rid of things. I used to just I wasn't a hoarder, but I would just kind of keep things because I really just didn't want to get rid of it. I bought it. I just don't really want to get rid of it. And it taught me that it's okay to get rid of things. And it's okay to not to have clutter. I encourage everybody to watch it if you haven't. It's a really good documentary. But yeah, people need to stop buying things because it's just not good for your mental health, and you're just going to dig yourself deeper into the hole. So what's the issue to fixing this? I think the issue to fixing it is you need to find something in your life that's actually going to bring you true joy, not buying things just to get a temporary like happiness. You need to actually buy something that's going to bring you true joy, whether that's religion, your kids, your job, something that is actually going to bring you value and true joy in life. And that's something that everybody needs, because if you don't have that, it's whether you're buying something, using drugs, whatever the case may be, you're always going to try to fill that void. Sorry, my thing's falling back there. You're going to need to find something in your life to give you true joy, and that's the thing that people need in this world and they need in this life. So I hope that it doesn't become something that will actually destroy somebody's life. I know that it has before. Obviously, you've heard of people going in bankruptcy. They're just in debt. They're stressed out. They have no money. They have nothing to spend money on. And then they get themselves into massive credit card debt. And they have no money. It's going to kill you internally, externally. It's going to hurt your bank account. It's just going to do all that. So I would encourage everybody to kind of look deep down inside themselves and realize and ask themselves, do I need this item? Do I need this item? If I do need it, am I going to use it? Or is it just going to go in a drawer? A thing that I've been doing, or try to, is if I do get something, I either try to sell something that I have to kind of recoup that money, or I'll kind of get rid of something. But I usually just try to sell something on eBay just to try to recoup that money to buy something else. But I really ask myself, do I really need this? And I think we should all do that, especially in this economy. This economy is terrible right now. So I just wanted to come on here and give some advice, and hopefully it helps. But yeah, like I said, I'm talking to myself too. I'm not saying I'm addicted to buying things, but I have my struggles too. So I just wanted to make this video, and hopefully it helps people out.